size and anyways only cooler.
And there's a lot of us.
And
Alright, so the improv kids we have tonight is Tina Pigliato, Rob McConnell, Andrew Fleming, Mexican. Fleming,
Also known as John a Man, if you look in the program.
John Strachan.
woo!
He's yeah. Uchi.
Uche!
Myself, Dave Abbott, and
We're going to be doing a game called Dots on a String. It's an improv game where we get the beginning and end of a story. We'll start telling the story little by little, and then we'll keep going down the line and back and forth. Well, you'll see. What we need from you guys is the beginning and end of a story. So just shout it out and we'll pick one. So
Flamingos! David naked! Techies rule!
Alright, so beginning of my story is, so this kid took my cookie.
oh yeah, that's awesome.
So a kid took my cookie.
Alright, now we need the end of the story. Somebody shout it out. Real
David
loud. Alright, so the end of the story
I killed it! Yes, Strachan! I love you, Strachan.
So the end of our story will end up being, so my car became illegally parked. So the end of the story is,
So a kid took my cookie.
and the end of our story is, my car was illegally parked.
And we're going to fill in the story for you. So,
Alright. This kid took my cookie.
I was kind of mad. I mean, it was a really nice cookie, and they had specially made it for me. It was very lovingly crafted.
Oh my car, my God! My car's gone!
So this kid took the cookie from the cookie jar.
I got mad. It was a very nice cookie. And there was a piece of love in every bite.
But it was nowhere to be found. I mean, literally, it was like it vanished into thin air.
Due to my awful parking jobs, my car was legally towed.
And then some kid took the cookie from the cookie jar.
I was very mad about this missing cookie because it was a very lovely cookie. It was like, it kind of tasted like happiness in the laughter of children.
Gone!
I mean, I paid $7.50 for it at Subway. It was expensive.
And I didn't know you could illegally park a car by quadruple parking in handicap lanes.
A kid took my cookie.
I was really mad. It was an awesome cookie. Very lovely, you know, laughter of children and all that.
Gone.
I get a $10 allowance. $7.50 is a lot.
But then, I was approached by two other people, and they offered me another cookie.
I don't understand it. My car was just gone. They told me.
Along with that car being gone, my cookie was gone.
It was an awesome cookie too. I mean, love in every bite. It was just the most wonderful, like a Pillsbury Doughboy cookie. I don't know. I guess that makes sense. You know about baking?
Not a crumb left. It was gone.
The guy at Subway told me it was worth every penny.
Then I was approached by two men, and they offered me yet another cookie.
Yet, these two men sadly were dirty commies, so I couldn't eat them.
Okay, my car was just gone.
Alright, someone took the cookie from the cookie jar.
It was an awesome cookie. That is like the greatest form of crime, taking a cookie out of the cookie jar, especially one that was so lovingly baked. It was nice and fluffy and peanut buttery and chocolate chippy. It was like a Reese's cookie.
I looked for hours around Subway. It was gone.
And I waited in a line that took an hour to get that cookie and pay my $7.50.
And yet, I was approached by two men. They offered me tithes and offerings of another cookie.
And yet again, these people were dirty commies. I'm sorry, I'm just kidding.
And after ranting to them about the glories of capitalism, I set out in my
wonderful, wonderful cookie too. It was lovingly made. There was, it tasted like rainbows and sunshine and buttercups.
Searching far and wide all over Subway, under tables, under chairs. It was gone!
I mean, come on, it was $7.50.
Then, on the horizon, two men have approached, bringing cookie. You left it! You left it! I fired up the Geo, and it's peeled out of that chocolate house.
In my search for a new cookie, I found many others, but they weren't the same. They were full of lies and hatred.
And my car was gone again. Why does it keep disappearing on me?
My cookie! Someone took my cookie.
It was such a wondrous cookie, feast-worthy. Even a Viking and a Roman were coming over to enjoy this wonderful feast.
$7.50!
Two men bring cookie!
Commies.
Capitalism! Geo.
Other cookies, they just had burnt souls.
I took a bite of the cookie. I barrel rolled out of the car to escape the hatred. Ran into a forest.
And the car disappeared, and it was legally totaled.
Who would take my cookie?
It was an amazing cookie too. It was a gift from the Lord above, this cookie. It was just happy cookie.
Gone, happy cookie.
I mean, I had a choice between a movie and a cookie. I chose the cookie.
And then I was offered another cookie by two men. The Geo. I go search for them.
I couldn't find any more cookies with smiles. They all had mean faces.
As I took a bite of the cookie, I felt the corruption coursing through my veins. So I opened the door and took a leap into the forest.
I was running through this forest, and then all of a sudden, I found Bob Olson.